Hey guys, Perry here, and before the video starts, bro, I made an entire unit review. I edited the video. I made the thumbnail. I uploaded the video. Come to find out, I did it on an unevolved unit. Oh my goodness. This might be the biggest blunder that I have ever done on YouTube. I just wasted 30 minutes of my life on a video that I had to delete because I can't have a unit review on a unit that isn't even evolved. That defeats the entire purpose of the video. Like, oh my god. Just to make things clear, this guy's evolved. I did evolve this guy. Well, I didn't. The guy whose account I'm using did. But little side tangent out of the way. We are going to be doing a unit review video on Cursed Berserker Paladin. Supposedly this guy's Guts from Berserk, but doesn't look like Guts to me. Shout out to this sub right here. I'm gonna put his Discord on the screen. I'm using his account for this video. And if you're new to unit review, we are gonna be taking this guy into every single piece of content in this game. That's gonna include raids, Tower of Eternity, Hall of Mirrors, challenges, story mode, and infinite mode, giving him a rating on 1 through 10 and determining whether he's worth it or not for you guys to go for. So with all that out of the way, let's get right into the video. Up first, we're going to showcase how he does in raids, and honestly, the fact that he has an innate critical buff, and he does more crit damage, and he's multi-hit off placement, like, he's honestly just really, really good. We also have the little spirit that gives him a crit buff and precision. This is like a full crit build for him. This is like the ideal build for him. But you know, you guys are seeing it right here. He is carrying me through early game. He'll easily get me through late game. He is just really, really good overall. Now I will say he is a ground unit, so he's not going to be able to hit airs. You will need to worry about that. But you know, in terms of just like pure ground DPS, he's really, really solid. For raids, we're going to give him a 7 out of 10. Yeah, 7 out of 10, and let's move on. Okay, now we're gonna rate how he does in Hall of Mirrors, and off placement, he can deal with the enemies pretty easily, like relative ease. I will say he's not hybrid, so he can't deal with flying enemies. And hold on. Alright, I'm back. Where was I? He's good, really good damage. I believe he's full AoE on max, but the fact that he's not hybrid does drag him down a little bit. For Hall of Mirrors, I'm going to give him a strong 7 out of 10. And let's move on. Alright, now we're going to be rating his performance in... Whoops, my Discord, not yours. We're going to be rating his performance in Tower of Eternity, and the fact that he's multi-hit off placement really does go a long way, especially in dealing with these shielded enemies. He just melts right through their shields and through their little blue health bar. Really, the only thing that's holding him back is the fact that he is ground only, but very solid damage, multi-hit, pretty good AoE. He has line AoE, but it's the good kind, the one that can hit multiple enemies reliably. So for Tower of Eternity, we're going to give him a 6 out of 10. And let's go to the next one. Up next, we're going to rate his performance in story mode, not story, challenges. And as you can tell, he is just annihilating these guys. The challenge mode doesn't really matter. Once again, his only weakness is flying enemies, but other than that, he is just goated. Absolutely goated. So for challenges, we'll give him another 7 out of 10. And let's keep going. Alrighty, now we're gonna rate his performance in story mode, and as you can tell, as he does with challenges, he just annihilates enemies in story mode too. We're on the hardest map in the game, Crystal Cove, and he's still really going through no difficulties. Again, his kryptonite here is just flying units. He can't hit them at all, so we did have to bring in a little support unit to kill him. But other than that, this dude is pretty solid for story. He's going to get the same rating as he did in challenges, another 7 out of 10. And let's move on to infinite mode. Alright, now we're going to do the infinite showcase. So, off placement, he's multi-hit, has a fat line AoE. He's ground, 3k every 4.5 seconds with some decent range. Upgrade him 2 more times. Now he gets Berserk Lunge. I'm assuming this is single hit. Let me get a good look on that. Yeah, single hit. Upgrade him 2 more times. He's already full AoE. He gets Berserk Slam. Not bad. Upgrade him 2 more times. Now he gets Berserk Triple Strike. You know, judging from the name, this is multi-hit, isn't it? Yeah, that's multi-hit. Upgrade him 2 more times. Berserk Lingering Slashes. Big fat circle AoE with a lot of hits. I couldn't even count how many hits that was, but I can tell that's multi-hit. Upgrade him 2 more times. Now he gets Berserk Mutilation. Okay. Big full AoE, and that's him on max. Okay, so doing 40k every 8.6 seconds with 42.9 range. That's really, really good for a full AoE unit. And keep in mind you can place 3 of him. So in Infinites, he's not bad. Don't take this guy into the later story modes because he's not hybrid. He can't hit air units. But honestly, he's not a bad pick for Infinites at all. Doing good damage, his innate critical, if you get a good critical trait on him, you're going to be doing some crazy, crazy good damage. For Infinites, we're going to give him a 6 out of 10, and let's move into our closing thoughts. Alright, so we have gone through every single game mode, and what is my overall rating for him going to be? Well, I'm going to give him a very, very strong 7 out of 10. Now, I know that, you know, he's a ground unit, which holds him back a lot. But even for just being a ground unit, he is just so incredibly good. Multi-hit off spawn, good damage. He does crit damage all the time. Like, he's honestly a very, very solid pick. Do I think this guy's worth it for you to grind for? Absolutely. He is probably one of the better free-to-play secrets in the game. Definitely meta ground DPS. Way better than Hikari, and Hikari's like harder to get. So yeah, he's definitely worth it to get. And that's going to conclude our unit review. Probably our last unit review for today too, because I pumped out like 3 or 4 of these. Well, it would have been 4, but you guys remember the start of the video. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, learned anything new, or just liked hearing me talk about the game, feel free to like, sub, comment, all that wonderful, wonderful stuff. Have a great day or night wherever you are, and we'll catch you in the next one.